almost forgot to talk about this one. This was the biggest news drop so far. Rashee Rice gets 5 years probation and 30 days in jail that he has to do within his probationary period for his incident back in 2024 in that driving incident that happened in Dallas. Now, the crazy part is it didn't seem like there were any court documents or reports about a case or a judge rendering a decision on the Rashee Rice situation. So when the news dropped, for me at least, it felt like it just came out of nowhere. There were even reports earlier in the offseason that Rashee Rice's case wouldn't be heard until next year, 2026. So it all seemed like, Rashee Rice would be able to play in the 2025 season, and his case and his whatever punishment was going to come of that was going to happen in 2026. I guess the Dallas judge said, no, that's not going down like that, because here we are with his sentence, 5 years probation, 30 years in jail that must be rectified during his 5-year probation. Now, I did see somewhere that he's in some sort of diversionary program where if he completes his probation or he does well during his probation, his case will be thrown out. So I'll try and find that information and then post about it. But this is crazy. As far as the fantasy implications, Rashee Rice is being drafted in the 2nd round. It's probably going to drop down to maybe the 3rd or 4th round, depending on how many games he gets as part of his suspension, which is now looming over Rashee Rice at this point. And while I wouldn't say you shouldn't draft him because of the suspension or the looming suspension, Rashee Rice is still going to be a good fantasy asset. So if you have a strategy that you can use to get Rashee Rice while adding maybe another player to help you out until he comes back off his suspension, that might be the way to go if you're targeting Rashee Rice for fantasy football this season.